The Quiet Heart. In a small house at the edge of a busy town lived an old woman named Lisa. Her gray hair was always tied in a neat bun, and her hands, wrinkled with time, moved slowly but carefully. Lisa's son, Sam, and his wife, Anna, had invited her to live with them after her husband passed away. The house was warm, but Lisa's heart felt cold. Every morning, Lisa woke before sunrise. She sat by the kitchen window, watching the first light touch the garden. The smell of coffee filled the air as Anna prepared breakfast. Sam rushed to work, kissing Anna and their two children, Lily and Leo, goodbye. Lisa smiled at them, but no one noticed. Lisa tried to help. She washed dishes, but Anna quietly re-washed them. She folded laundry, but Anna refolded the clothes. Lisa's feet shuffled on the polished floors, her presence like a ghost in the home she once dreamed of sharing. The children's laughter echoed through the house. Lily played the piano, and Leo built towers with colorful blocks. Lisa sat in the corner, knitting a scarf she hoped Lily might wear. But Lily preferred her bright store-bought gloves, and Leo's towers never included her. One afternoon, Lisa found Leo's toy train under the sofa. She crawled slowly, her knees aching, and placed it on his shelf. Leo ran into the room, grabbed the train, and paused. "Thank you, Grandma," he said softly. Lisa's heart fluttered, a tiny spark in the quiet dark. That night at dinner, Lisa sat silently. Sam talked about his job. Anna discussed Lily's school play. Lily showed a painting of their family, 4 people under a rainbow. Lisa was not in the picture. A spoon clinked against her plate, a sound too loud for her small world. Days turned into weeks. Lisa began to collect small moments, a smile from Leo, a nod from Anna, a tired good night, Mom from Sam. She stored them like treasures in her heart, fragile but precious. One evening, Lisa found an old photo album in her closet. Pictures of Sam as a boy, his hand in hers, filled the pages. She traced the faded images, tears blurring her vision. The past felt alive, but the present seemed to forget her. A storm raged outside one night. Thunder shook the windows, and Lily ran into Lisa's room, trembling. "Can I stay here, Grandma?" she asked. Lisa nodded, lifting the blanket. Lily curled beside her, her small body warm against Lisa's side. They listened to the rain until dawn. The next morning, Lily drew a new picture, a house, a rainbow, and 5 people. Lisa's heart, quiet for so long, began to beat again. The days grew warmer, but Lisa's room remained cool and dim. She spent hours knitting a scarf with soft blue wool, the same color as Lily's eyes. Her fingers moved slowly, the needles clicking like a quiet clock. Sometimes Lily peeked in, watching silently before running off to play. Lisa wondered if the scarf would ever find its way around her granddaughter's neck. One morning, Anna asked Lisa to watch Leo while she went to the market. Lisa nodded, her heart pounding. Leo sat on the floor, stacking blocks into wobbly towers. Lisa sat beside him, her knees creaking. When his tower fell, she handed him a red block. "Try again," she said. Leo smiled, his cheeks round like apples. Anna returned with groceries, her arms full. "Thank you, Lisa," she said, placing a bag of oranges on the table. Lisa stared at the fruit, their bright skins glowing in the sunlight. Later, she peeled one carefully, the sweet smell filling the kitchen. She left slices on a plate for the children. Lily ate them all, leaving a sticky smile on the glass. Sam brought home a puzzle one evening, a picture of a mountain lake. The family gathered around the table, pieces scattered like leaves. Lisa stood nearby, her hands clasped. "Grandma, help me," Leo called, holding a piece shaped like a cloud. Lisa sat down, her breath shallow. Together they found the cloud's place. Anna glanced at them, her eyes soft. Rain returned, tapping on the windows. Lisa found Lily in her room, crying over a torn dress. "It's for the school play," Lily sobbed. Lisa took the dress, her fingers threading a needle with steady hands. She sewed tiny stitches hidden like secrets. The next day, Lily twirled in the repaired dress, never asking how it was fixed. One Sunday, Sam cleaned the attic. He dragged down an old box, photos, letters, and a dusty vase, Lisa's vase. She had painted it years ago, flowers curling around the edges. "Can I put this in my room?" Lily asked. Lisa nodded, her throat tight. The vase sat on Lily's desk, holding pencils instead of flowers. Autumn came and the garden turned gold. Lisa sat outside, wrapped in her shawl. Leo brought her a leaf, red as fire. "For you, Grandma," he said. She pressed it in her photo album, beside pictures of Sam as a boy. The wind carried the sound of Anna's laughter from the kitchen, warm and unfamiliar. At dinner, Lily talked about her play. "I'm a tree," she said. "I need brown clothes." Lisa stayed up that night, knitting a brown shawl with leaves stitched in green. She left it on Lily's bed. The next morning, Lily hugged her, the shawl draped over her shoulders. "It's perfect," she whispered. Winter arrived, and the first snow fell. Lisa woke to find Leo at her door, mittens on his hands. "Build a snowman with me," he begged. Lisa put on her coat, her bones aching. They rolled snowballs, Leo's laughter ringing in the cold air. Anna watched from the window, taking a photo she would frame later. That night, Lisa's scarf lay on Lily's chair, forgotten but not unseen. The blue wool shimmered under the lamp, a quiet promise of love that needed no words. Spring arrived quietly, painting the garden in shades of green and pink. Lisa sat by the window, watching Anna plant flowers in the soil. Lily and Leo played nearby, their hands dirty with earth. Lisa's fingers twitched, remembering her own garden years ago. She stood slowly, her legs stiff, and stepped outside. Anna looked up, surprised. "Would you like to help?" she asked. Lisa nodded, her heart racing. Anna handed her a trowel and a packet of seeds. Lisa's hands trembled as she dug small holes, dropping seeds one by one. Leo crouched beside her, copying her movements. "Grandma knows magic," he told Lily. Days later, tiny green shoots pushed through the soil. Leo ran inside every morning to check their progress. Lisa showed him how to water them gently. Not too much, she whispered, echoing Anna's words. Anna watched from the kitchen window, a faint smile on her lips. One evening, Sam brought home a camera. "Family photos," he announced. They stood in the garden, the flowers blooming behind them. Lily pulled Lisa into the frame. "You too, Grandma," she said. Lisa stood stiffly, unsure where to look. The camera clicked, freezing her awkward smile in time. Later, Lisa found the printed photo on the fridge. Her figure was small at the edge, but she was there. She touched the image, her eyes stinging. That night, she added the photo to her album, beside pictures of Sam as a boy. Summer heat filled the house. Anna asked Lisa to teach Lily how to knit. "It's hard," Lily complained, the yarn tangling around her fingers. Lisa guided her hands, the way her own mother had taught her. "Slowly," Lisa said. Lily's first stitch was crooked, but she grinned. "I did it." Leo found Lisa's old storybooks in the attic. They sat on the porch every afternoon, Lisa reading aloud while Leo leaned against her shoulder. His favorite was a tale about a brave rabbit. "Like you, Grandma," he said. Lisa laughed, a sound so rare it startled even her. One Sunday, Anna baked a cake. Lisa recognized the recipe, her husband's favorite. "Will you decorate it?" Anna asked. Lisa's hands shook as she wrote family and wobbly icing. Lily added sprinkles and Leo licked the spoon. When Sam tasted it, he paused. "This tastes like Dad's," he said softly. Autumn returned and the garden faded. Lisa's seeds had grown into tall sunflowers. Their faces turned to the sky. Anna cut one and placed it in Lisa's vase on the dining table. "For you," she said. Lisa touched the petals, gold as the sunlight she once watched alone. Winter's first snow brought a knock on Lisa's door. Lily stood holding a small box. Inside was a framed photo, the garden picture, but cropped to center Lisa. "Now you're in the middle," Lily said. Lisa hung it by her bed where she could see it every morning. The scarf she knit for Lily stayed on the chair, but the shawl with green leaves became Lily's favorite. On cold days, Lisa saw her wearing it, a quiet hug from afar. Winter deepened, wrapping the house in silence and snow. Lisa's room felt warmer now with Lily's framed photo glowing on the wall. One morning, Anna knocked softly. "Can you help with Leo's school project?" she asked. Lisa nodded, her pulse quickening. Leo's project was about family history. He spread old photos on the table, Lisa's wedding picture, Sam as a baby, holidays at the seaside. Lisa pointed at each, her voice shaky but clear. "This was your grandpa. This was our first house." Leo scribbled notes, his tongue sticking out in concentration. Anna brought tea, lingering to listen. "I didn't know Grandpa loved fishing," she said. Lisa opened the album, showing a photo of her husband holding a silver trout. "He taught Sam," she whispered. Anna's hand brushed Lisa's shoulder, light as a snowflake. Valentine's Day arrived and the children made cards. Lily glued hearts onto red paper, handing one to Lisa. "For you," she said. The card read, "I-U Grandma" in glittery letters. Lisa pinned it beside her bed, the glitter catching light like tiny stars. Sam brought home a jigsaw puzzle, a snowy village scene. The family gathered around it, pieces scattered like memories. Lisa found the edge pieces, her hand steady. Leo slotted the church spire, and Anna added the moon. When the last piece clicked, Sam said, "We did it together." Lisa's reflection smiled in the glass frame. Spring returned and the garden stirred. Lisa's sunflowers had left seeds behind. She showed Leo how to press them into the soil. "Will they grow again?" he asked. "Always," Lisa said. Anna watched from the porch, her arms crossed but her eyes soft. One rainy afternoon, Lily found Lisa's knitting basket. "Teach me the leaf pattern," she begged. Lisa guided her hands, the green yarn looping like vines. Lily's stitches were uneven, but she wore the scarf proudly. "Grandma and I made this," she told her friends. Leo's birthday came and Lisa baked cookies, his father's favorite recipe. The kitchen filled with cinnamon and burnt edges, but Leo ate them all. "Best ever," he said, crumbs on his chin. Anna took a bite, her face softening. "Just like Dad's," she murmured. Summer evenings brought fireflies. Lisa sat on the porch with Leo, counting flickers in the dusk. Anna joined them, a glass of lemonade in hand. They sat in silence, the air humming with warmth and unspoken words. One day, Lisa found her vase on the dining table filled with sunflowers. Anna said, "They're yours." Lisa touched the petals, her throat tight. That night she placed a single flower on her husband's photo. "They remember," she whispered. When autumn leaves fell, the family raked them into piles. Lisa sat under a tree, her scarf blue against the gold. Lily ran to her, breathless. "Jump with us, Grandma!" Lisa stood, her bones creaking, and tossed a handful of leaves. Laughter echoed, and for a moment she felt light. Winter returned, wrapping the town in snow and silence. Lisa's room felt brighter now, with Lily's photo and cards covering the walls. One morning, Anna asked Lisa to help prepare holiday cookies. Lisa's hands trembled as she rolled dough, but Anna smiled. "Just like Mom used to make," she said. The words hung in the air, warm as oven heat. The family decorated the tree together. Leo hung paper stars, and Lily placed angels on the branches. Lisa unwrapped an old ornament, a glass dove from her wedding. "This was your grandpa's favorite," she told Sam. He hung it near the top, its wings catching the light. Christmas Eve brought a knock on the door. A neighbor handed Lisa a package, a knitted blanket from her old friend Martha. Lisa hugged it close, the wall smelling of lavender and memories. That night she draped it over Lily's bed. "Grandma's magic," Lily whispered, snuggling under it. New Year's Day, Sam found Lisa's old recipe box. "Let's cook together," he said. They made stew, the kitchen steamy and rich with herbs. Lisa stirred slowly, Sam's hands steadying hers. Anna took a bite, tears in her eyes. "Tastes like home," she said. Winter melted into spring. Lisa's sunflowers pushed through the soil again, taller this time. Leo measured them daily, marking heights on the wall. Anna hung a chart beside it, Lisa's name written in curly letters. "Grandma's garden," it read. One rainy afternoon, Lily found Lisa's wedding dress in the attic. "Can I try it on?" she asked. The fabric was yellowed but soft. Lisa buttoned the back, her fingers remembering every stitch. Lily twirled, the dress sweeping the floor. "You're beautiful," Lisa said. Anna took a photo, the dress blurring past and present. Summer brought a family picnic. Lisa sat under a tree watching Lily and Leo chase butterflies. Anna handed her a sandwich, their fingers brushing. "Thank you," Anna said. "For what?" She didn't specify, but Lisa knew. On Lisa's birthday, the children woke her with a song. Leo carried a cupcake, the candle flickering. Lily gave her a new photo album filled with pictures of their family. Lisa's hands shook as she turned pages. Knitting, gardening, snowmen, she was in every one. Autumn leaves fell and the family raked them into piles. Lisa sat on the porch wrapped in Martha's blanket. Sam joined her, holding 2 mugs of tea. They sipped in silence, the steam curling between them. "I'm glad you're here, Mom," he said. That night, Lisa added a new photo to her old album, a picture of 5 people under a sunflower sky. Her finger traced their faces, each one a thread in the tapestry she'd almost thought she'd lost.